Welcome to Think Hub, where curiosity meets knowledge. If you're ready to explore the world's most intriguing questions and uncover hidden truths, you're in the right place. More than a century after the Titanic's tragic maiden voyage, the allure of its mystery and grandeur still captivates the world. Despite the passage of time, the story of the world's most famous shipwreck continues to evolve as new discoveries emerge from the ocean floor. The Titanic, once hailed as the pinnacle of luxury and engineering, became a symbol of human vulnerability when it struck an iceberg and sank on April 15, 1912. Of the more than 2,200 passengers aboard, over 1,500 lost their lives in one of the deadliest maritime disasters in history. Yet, the Titanic's legacy is not only one of loss, it is also a tale of perseverance, innovation, and the preservation of memory through the objects left behind. From fine jewelry to personal belongings, the Titanic's wreckage serves as an underwater time capsule, revealing priceless artifacts that have fascinated historians, collectors, and the public alike. These relics, each with its own story, offer an intimate glimpse into the lives of the passengers, reminding us of the ship's opulence, the human emotions in its final hours, and the wealth and status of those on board. Even today, new treasures are being uncovered, the latest being a gold necklace featuring a tooth from a prehistoric megalodon shark, a stunning and mysterious find that underscores the ongoing allure of the Titanic's wreckage. As new items are continually discovered, a collection of the most remarkable and priceless treasures recovered from the Titanic's remains sheds light on the lives lost and the untold stories of that fateful voyage. Here are some of the most significant and valuable items that have been found over the years. Number 1. Wallace Hartley's violin, a symbol of courage. One of the most iconic stories from the Titanic is that of the musicians who played as the ship sank, attempting to maintain calm among the passengers. Wallace Henry Hartley, the Titanic's bandleader, was among those who perished. When his body was recovered 2 weeks after the disaster, his violin was found strapped to him. Miraculously preserved in its case, the violin later became one of the most valuable Titanic artifacts ever auctioned, selling for $1.7 million. The violin has since been exhibited in several Titanic museums and serves as a powerful reminder of the ship's final moments. Number 2. First Officer William Murdoch's belongings, personal items preserved by time. Another remarkable recovery came in 2000, when items belonging to First Officer William Murdoch were found in the debris field surrounding the Titanic. Among these items were a toiletry kit engraved with Murdoch's initials, a shoe brush, long johns, and a smoking pipe. The toiletry kit, in particular, was displayed at premier exhibitions in Atlanta in 2012, sparking efforts to locate Murdoch's surviving family members. Unfortunately, these attempts were unsuccessful, and the items were ultimately auctioned off. These personal effects offer a poignant connection to one of the Titanic's key officers. Number 3. Jewelry, precious relics of the past. In 2023, a Guernsey-based company, Magellan, conducted the first ever full-scale digital scan of the Titanic. Using 2 submarines, the team captured over 700,000 images, which they combined to recreate an incredibly detailed model of the shipwreck. Among the items revealed was a necklace made from the tooth of a prehistoric megalodon shark, encased in gold. This extraordinary piece of jewelry has left experts in awe. While it remains unclear how the team confirmed the tooth's origins as belonging to a megalodon, the discovery is considered one of the most unique Titanic finds. Due to laws that prohibit the removal of artifacts from the wreck, the team relied solely on photographic evidence for identification. Magellan is now working through the Titanic's passenger list of over 2,200 individuals in an attempt to trace the necklace's owner and determine who it rightfully belongs to today. Magellan's CEO, Richard Parkinson, described the discovery as astonishing, beautiful, and breathtaking. Despite the mystery surrounding its origins, the necklace stands as a testament to the wealth and grandeur of some of the Titanic's passengers. The Megalodon necklace is not the first jeweled treasure to be found following the sinking. Other jewelry recovered from the wreckage has provided a window into the luxurious lifestyles of many first-class passengers. In 2012, an exhibition of priceless jewels from the Titanic took place in the United States. The collection included gold and diamond rings, among other valuable pieces, believed to have belonged to passengers. These stunning objects serve as a reminder of the wealth that was lost along with the ship. Number 4. Frozen in time, pocket watches from the Titanic. Several pocket watches have been recovered from the wreck, many of which stopped ticking moments before the ship sank. One notable example is the gold-plated pocket watch owned by Oscar Woody, a postmaster who perished in the disaster. The watch, with its glass shattered and hands frozen in time, was auctioned for £98,000 in 2022. Such watches have become powerful symbols of the disaster, capturing the exact moment their owners faced their tragic fate. Number 5. A silver brandy flask, a family heirloom with a Titanic story. In 2019, a silver brandy flask that had been passed down through generations surfaced at auction, fetching £76,000. The flask originally belonged to Helen Churchill Candy, a first-class passenger who survived the disaster. As the Titanic was sinking, Candy handed the flask to fellow passenger Edward Kent, telling him, "You stand a better chance of living than I." Kent did not survive, but the flask was recovered from his body and returned to Candy after the sinking. The flask's history, along with its damage from the disaster, makes it one of the most emotionally charged items ever to be linked to the Titanic. Number 6. A wooden cross from wreck debris, a memorial to the lost in Twinscree. In 2019, a wooden cross made from oak, recovered by the SS Minia, one of the ships tasked with retrieving bodies after the Titanic sank, was auctioned for £10,000. The cross was made by Samuel Smith, a member of the Minia's crew, as a tribute to those who perished. The Minia's crew recovered various debris from the sinking, and this cross stands as a solemn reminder of the tragedy. Auctioneer Andrew Aldridge described it as one of the most powerful pieces of Titanic memorabilia ever offered at auction due to its direct connection to the recovery efforts. The treasures recovered from the Titanic over the years reflect not only the wealth and status of many of its passengers, but also the human stories of courage, tragedy, and loss. From the recently discovered Megalodon necklace to Wallace Hartley's violin and Oscar Woody's pocket watch, each item tells a unique story of life aboard the Titanic and the heartbreaking events of that fateful night in April 1912. While these items may hold significant monetary value, their true worth lies in the emotional and historical connections they preserve. Each artifact serves as a poignant reminder of the lives lost and the enduring legacy of one of the greatest maritime disasters in history.